So it turns out that Winterhome is doomed. We were in an absolutely phenomenal situation. I took care of the half-burned down city, we gave the people new jobs and new homes, hope was at an all-time high, and the discontent was literally all the way down to 0. Until we found out the reason why the generator was malfunctioning. It turns out that it may very well end up exploding in the near future. Now we might have a solution for the problem. When we were first scouting the Frostland, we found out that there was a dreadnought that may very well be our saving grace. We also currently have a repair station right here attached to the generator to essentially delay the inevitable, but this is where we are at right now. Hope has absolutely dropped down. Rather than lying to my people, I told them that I think we might be able to escape on the dreadnought, but I do not know if it's actually possible. The other option would have been to lie to them and say, hey, I know there's another city nearby, we're totally cool. And apparently that would have increased my hope quite a bit. Instead, I decided to be honest, and we will find out whether or not that was actually a smart decision. So this is where we are at right now. I need to build an evacuation center. And I need to make sure that I send engineers to the dreadnought site. Now, I do have 14 days for that. That doesn't really seem like something insane, right? I seem to be able to pull that off reasonably easily, but I don't want to start cheering early. Here's the thing. I am already committing quite a lot of people right here to try and just simply keep the generator up and running. I need to staff 32 engineers over here. That does mean I'm gonna have far fewer people inside of, for example, the medical care or, for example, in the workshop research. I almost feel like I should go down to just a single workshop, although that's kind of tricky as well. I really do need as much research as I possibly can, because a lot of you pointed out that one of the main limiting resources in this scenario is steel. So going up to the next tier, I think is really smart. And actually, look at that. Oh, we have a whole different branch over here. Well, I haven't seen those yet. A set of custom tools that raises the efficiency of the repair station. Okay. Allow us to advance the generator repairs by 10% using wood and steel. Oh, okay. There's a whole lot of cool stuff we can try out here for sure. I just don't know how good and how proper this is gonna work. Anyways, I was thinking, and what I was gonna mention is that I should really go ahead and get the advanced steelworks as soon as possible. I also sent my outpost over towards a new destination, an iron deposit over here, that will hopefully give me more steel as well. One group of my scouts is currently on their way back. One of them has 150 steel, which is nice, and I also have another group here with 20 engineers. Now, I had a question, right? And I'm not entirely sure what I should do. We found out that there is a weather station. There are a couple engineers here. Now, I could bring them from the weather station to Winterhome, which I don't think is a terrible idea. The only issue is that I then, of course, with the weather station down, will lose out on the weather forecast. And as you can see right now, I definitely have quite a lot of issues here already, and the temperature is just going to continuously drop. I want to see whether or not it's just going to drop more and more and more over time. So I think I want to wait at least like another day or two before we make that call. You know, to bring the weathermen to our city, but it is something that is an option. So at the very least, not all hope has been lost just yet. Yeah, this is going to be tricky. This is going to be really, really tricky. Now, the city itself is looking wonderful. I think since my hope is so very low, right, that I'm going to go ahead and continue building more and more research right here, I suppose. Or I guess I'm going to sign more and more laws right here in the Book of Purpose to eventually ascend as a god once again. And I'm pretty sure that if I manage to do so, I'm going to be able to essentially... I'm probably going to be able to essentially close the hope issue here once and for all. Even though I've done pretty much everything that I can do, you know, hope is very low right now because people just simply found out that we may very well die in the near future. I think if I get rid of that hope thing altogether and I think I changed it out for obedience, I might be in a better spot. Anyways, enough blabbering. It's time to play. I got myself some tea. Very important. I had someone ask, Loco, what kind of tea do you drink? in these kind of videos. I know, I said enough blabbering, right? Turns out that was a lie as well. I usually drink green tea with a little bit of honey. Green tea, always good. Always good. All right, so this is the situation we are in. Now, I'm kind of tempted to start building up more and more of these steam coal thumpers. We know that our efficiency just dropped because I was honest to the people. I think I might be in a good spot if I decide to maybe build an additional steam coal thumper, just because I would really, really like to have that permanent coal income, right? I've got a lot of idle workers right now, which is just highly inefficient. So I think that's going to be one of the first things that I want to do. Really start working on those steel coal thumpers as quickly as I can, and then soon after I can basically just get coal for the rest of my life, and probably just put it on steam level 3, maybe range level 3, and maybe even 4 for both of them as well, and just simply, you know, deal with everything that's going on there. Ooh, I love that. Did you see that Zeppelin? That's awesome. All right, can I get some more steel, please? Steel is really my main limiting resource, though, it feels like. Alright. So I gotta make sure that I put a whole lot of these workshops around this area as well. There are 2 steam hubs right here. Why are there 2 steam hubs over here? That's bad, actually. Hold up. I don't need 2 steam hubs this close together at all. I guess the smoke of the steam coal thumper kinda made it difficult to spot. Alright. I think I'm gonna destroy this one over here. There's still a shrine, right? Well, there's a shrine over there. Actually, do I have enough shrines set up? Shrines are very critical now, right? I do not have a shrine over here. I found out about that a little while ago, right? Yeah, I was building this little road over here. I thought I put one down already, but I don't think I did. Okay, that's gonna improve my efficiency in the workplace by 10%, which is really quite nice. I think additional steel is gonna be critical. Alright, now I need more steel again once more, just to try and get that coal thumper ready to go. Anyway, I don't know exactly if we are in a rush. I feel like 14 days or whatever it is a really long time. So I might just be able to take my time and you know, wait. But I'm not sure if that's a risk either. Anyway. We'll take care of the coal situation first. We'll see if that's a good option. And then hopefully soon I'm gonna be able to, you know, take care of this issue here. Do you think I should assign more people, by the way? Inside of the repair station. It says currently nothing to repair, so I guess we're okay. The generator stress, is it going down? Yeah, it looks like it is. Alright. Anyways, repair station improvements. The evacuation of so many people will take time, so we need to keep the generator running for as long as possible. Fortunately, our engineers have several ideas about how to raise the efficiency of the workstation. Yeah. Or of the repair station, rather. I found that out already. That's really quite nice. We are definitely gonna get a bunch of those researches as soon as I possibly can. Looks like my outpost has arrived on location. There we go. You guys start building there, please. There we go. Oh, you immediately return resources to me? That's wonderful. Very good. We also actually have 20 engineers just about to arrive in our city. I do need to make sure that I've got enough homes for them, right? So I do have vacant beds. Oh, it's because I've got people in care houses now. They live there. All right. Man, we've got a lot of options, actually. I really like this, right? You're constantly trying to manage a panic scenario, I guess. We're trying our hardest to not make this a terrible situation, but yeah, there's not a whole lot we can change sometimes. All right. So there's gathering posts pretty much everywhere. I need 4 around this area to properly and optimally... Ooh, can I fit one more? There we go. Gather all of the coal that this stumper will provide. Let's go ahead and build a road over here so everything is connected. And I might want to set up like a hub over here too. What's going on there? Cookhouse helpers. Sir, a group of amputees is here to see you. They want to help in the cookhouse. Oh, alright. Yeah, no, definitely. Go ahead. We don't want to sit on our arses all day, content with just being kept alive. We can't do hard work anymore, but if we fashion some simple prostheses out of wood, we can help in the cookhouse. Cookhouse efficiency will rise by 40%. We will spend 100 wood. Dude, yeah, let's go. Go ahead. Go ahead. That sounds awesome. right? I do still have a lot of amputated people, and I was gonna give them prosthetics, but I don't think I'm really gonna be able to afford that at this point. That was mostly just being me, Mr. Nice Guy, though. Alright. There's that research done. Since getting resources early is always going to be beneficial to getting them late, just because you're going to get them, you know, for a longer amount of time. I'd rather upgrade to the advanced steelworks right now, rather than, for example, work on repairing the repair station, or rather the efficiency of the repair station. So I'm going to go ahead and pick up the advanced steelworks. I hope that's not going to bite me in the ass. But I think for now we're alright. Now, I do have a lot of time, by the way. It says 14 days, right? For just these two things. That's not really that much. Right, I mean, I can make the evacuation center. I can already pretty much make it right now, if I'm not mistaken. Hold up, did I not see it here? Oh, there it is. I could already make it right now. It's just that I don't know if I should. Because I've got 14 days. That's a super long time. Right, as long as the generator doesn't explode, we're probably fine. Oh my god, I didn't know you could do that. Look at that, that's awesome. You can see exactly where all your upkeep is going right here if you click on the generator. With your coal consumption, that's sick. I didn't even know about that. Anyway, yeah, I think I'm in a pretty decent spot though, all things considered, right? I can't really complain. Okay, let's make one shrine over here. And then let's also put up a steam hub around here, because I need to make sure that everyone's nice and toasty. Very good. Oh, and by the way, if I can use any of these things, there we go. Evening prayers. I need to bring my hope back up. That would be wonderful. That'd be very, very good. Alrighty, so that's the steam coal thumper right there, ready to go to work. I've got quite a lot of idle workers here. If I could somehow, some way, give them additional training to turn some of these workers into, for example, engineers, that would be incredible, but apparently that's not a thing. Okay, so they've returned back to the city. Should we scout out the Dreadnought? We can have a bit of a scouting party over there. I don't think that's really that big of a deal. I'm definitely gonna leave the automaton there. The automaton is fine. I could use it for medical care and all that, but we'll see how this goes. So far, honestly, even though we found out that things are pretty bad, I feel like we're not in an awful, awful position. Alright, you guys, go ahead, hang out at the weather station. We don't really need you as workers in the city right now, it's fine. So that does give me 20 more engineers, right? Yeah. So there's nothing to repair right here. Malfunctions will be neither more nor less severe. Repairs will take a normal. Let's put 30 people in there, okay? And then we'll assign some more right here on taking care of some of the research. Oh, and actually, since I have some leftover ones, and I don't seem to have to really put a lot of people in the medical post anymore, because no one's really ill. Yeah, let's just put these guys, I guess the leftover ones right here in the repair station as well. Why not? I'm gonna have to dedicate 25 engineers, though, on the Dreadnought site. I don't know if, like, so is this the only two objectives that I got for this quest? Because it says right here, prepare the evacuation, right? Is that the only thing I need to do in 13 days time? Or is there like a lot more that I need to get done? So, because just simply making an evacuation center and then sending over 25 engineers shouldn't take that long, right? I'm gonna go ahead and save right here, just in case, because I'm not entirely sure how this would play out. F Winterhome, maybe. Ma. F Winterhome, ma! Alright, perfect. Very descriptive. At least we're gonna be able to find out what's going on there relatively easily. Alright, so he made it to the Dreadnought. Not enough people aboard to repair the Dreadnought. The Dreadnought remains in the frozen wastes. So my question, by the way, was, do I have to repair up the Dreadnought as well within these 13 days? Or is that not relevant? Yeah, there's not really anything going on. You know what? You just go back to the city. We're gonna dismantle some of these scouts. Some of those scouting parties. The more research, the better. Okay, you guys just hang out at the weather station. You guys are waiting. That's alright. We're doing fine, all things considered. I agree. I agree, Raymond. We have Righteous Denunciation, Faith Keepers, House of Healing, and Field Kitchens. Raises the temperature of nearby workplaces. I mean, that's nice, but yeah. Let's get the Faith Keepers. We're going straight up in a line. Public penance is next. The Faith Keepers, our most devoted believers, will ensure that the righteous are able to work and pray in peace and security. Discontent will rise. You will have to build a seat of the Faith Keepers. And we are gonna definitely get them going as soon as possible. Can you fit in there? Oh my god, it's a perfect fit. It's meant to be. Right next to the church. Go ahead, starting up another sermon. Oh my god, discontent went up, guys. How terrible. Wise indeed, says August. Splendid, the righteous have nothing to fear. Alright. I don't know if people are maniacs or what's going on, but I'm feeling pretty good about myself so far, to be honest. Alright. Hey, can I, by the way, do an extended shift on this area? Oh no, the repair station is being manned 24 hours. I was gonna say, that would have been pretty interesting. Alright, so a group of my scouts made their way back to the city. Wrong button, loco. Go ahead, click on the beautiful balloon. And I guess we're gonna, yeah, put these guys back over here. There's no reason not to, right? You guys hang out near the city instead. Just to double check, everyone's got homes. Good. Wonderful. So, should we just go ahead and put some people here in the seat of the Faith Keepers? There we go. Hope rises. Discontent goes back down once more. A nighttime procession. Faith Keepers will gather our people together and lead them in a procession. Very good. This is pretty solid though, all things considered, right? I mean, considering the situation we are in, it could be much worse. Could be much worse. Oh god, I say that. Oh, okay, no, never mind. I thought something terrible happened. Faith is our only hope in the frozen hellhole, let us pray. Those who seek hope, raise your eyes to the heavens. Our faith will guide us through the ice. Sing, brothers. These hymns truly work wonders. Have faith, brothers and sisters. Alright, see? The Church of Loco is going strong. So temperature drops are imminent. We can go ahead and destroy how many homes? At least 2. Are there any bunkhouses that are far up? Yeah, very far. Alright. You, be gone. You, be gone. I want to make as many houses here near the inner center, or the inner circle as we can. Because those are all heated by the generator. Although, it's all very inefficient though, man. It's terrible. 3, 4. Oh my god, it looks so bad. 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. Okay, let's see how this goes for now. Alright, so we're basically upgrading the homes of the people. I hope this isn't gonna drop the hope for too much. But I'm giving them new luxury homes, you know. These are the luxury apartments in Locopia. It's a beautiful thing. What's going on, sir? A note of thanks. Someone has left a note at the care house. It reads, thank you. With all the work we have done, or we have to do, it's so hard for families to properly care for an invalid. Places like these make life a little easier. I'm glad I could help. Alright. What's going on here? People worry about the evacuation. Or evacuation rather. Sir, it's been 2 days since we learned that our last hope is to evacuate the Dreadnought. But the evacuation center still hasn't been completed and people are getting worried. They expect you to speed up. Alright. Fine. I don't know if this is gonna give anyone more hope, but I'll build it. There's no reason not to. I just don't know if I want to commit 25 engineers just yet. Actually, having like the next ranged upgrade on my generator would not be bad. Look at, by the way, the amount of coal we have. We got coal for days, guys. I could turn on the steam level right here if you guys want to. I'm not gonna be able to use overdrive anymore, I don't think. Temperature isn't even gonna go up or go up yet, or go down rather. And still, everyone's nice and toasty, right? Look at that, man! My whole city is wonderfully, wonderfully warm. A couple bunkhouses over there. Don't know why people are living there in the first place. Get rid of you. Okay, let's build three more houses here near the center. I think that's way more efficient anyway. There we go. We're actually running out of lumber here, but I think we're probably gonna be able to deal with that. Alright, so it does cost a lot of wood actually to research that, so that's something we do also want to keep in mind. I am kind of running out of wood quite a bit though. I do think it might still be worth getting myself faster outpost teams. Evacuation transport will move 20% faster, and outpost team resource transports will also move faster. Does that mean I get them more often as well? I'm not sure, but it seems like a no-brainer, right? Faster outpost teams and then also evacuation transports. That sounds super good. So I'm kind of tempted to go, well, I could even get the house redesigned. Maybe I should have done that first, eh? But that's okay. Yeah, we get more than enough food. I think we're all good, right? I think we're looking pretty good as far as like health and whatnot goes. It's really hope. And then, you know, steel that we are mostly struggling with. So I think if this means that I get more steel, if this means I get pretty much twice as much steel from the outpost team, that would be nice. But I'm not entirely sure if that's what it means. Regardless, we'll start the research. And we'll see how it goes. Okay. What's going on here? Man the Dreadnought. Sir, the evacuation center is operational. We can now send the engineers to the Dreadnought. Once there, they will be able to start restoring it to serviceable condition using the resources we sent them. Oh! So I have to send them there and then I have to send them resources. I did not realize that part. Oh, okay. So wait, do I have this much time? I don't know when I need to start sending people, man. If I've got 13 days still, just to mend them. Isn't that a perfect situation for me to just upgrade my city right now? Because I've still got 13 days. Like, we are on day 12 right now. Yeah, I think I'm in a good spot. I'm not gonna send them yet. Why would I send them already? The game doesn't say that there's, like, additional steps, right? That I need to complete after sending over those engineers. So I think we're good. Alright, a nighttime procession is starting. Very good. Let's upgrade our steel. I was gonna say, I need to do something. Oh my god, look at that. The top of the line, the fanciest version of the steel gathering. Right? They're gonna be bringing back our stuff, our steel from the outpost. Wish I could get a second outpost going. That would be awesome. Hey, what I could do, now that we know the temperature is going to drop anyway, right? I don't think it's going to be that much worse, but it is going to go down to minus 60. I think what we can do is maybe bring the engineers from the weather station and just, you know, go from there. We're going to bring them to the city. That's 20 engineers, but I will lose my weather forecast right now. That's a risk, Loco. A pretty big risk, but that does mean I've got 20 more engineers, right? End of the weather forecast. Sir, since you've recalled the engineers from the weather station, the weather forecast will no longer be available. We have to be prepared for sudden weather changes. Alright. I think we are. I think we will be. I think we will be. We got more than enough. I should continue upgrading these homes. And eventually, I think I'm going to be more than fine. I want to continuously, like, get rid of some of these homes in the back. Just because they're really far away from the generator, right? If I can get, like, +4 range and every single one of the houses is within that radius, I should be in a really good spot. At least as far as, like, heating my city goes. The generator is done. Wait. Wait, no, what's going on? Bloody hell, the generator broke down. Hanging by a thread. Generator failure. Sir, the generator just quit suddenly. To make matters worse, its stress is rising. The main return valve must have failed. People are terrified that the generator will explode. Our engineers are already working on a temporary fix. The repair station was adequately staffed, so the repairs will be finished reasonably quickly. Oh my god. Can we repair it, please? What the heck? Why would I even have to press a button to repair it? Are you kidding me? So wait, is the generator off right now? Is everything cold? No, it's not. Alright. Well, at least we get that going for us. Is the stress gonna go up? Like, how does this work? Alright. Generator malfunctioning. That's not great, guys. I already run out of wood very easily, by the way. I don't know exactly how much lumber I'm gonna need for the rest of the game, but I do think I might want to keep that one in mind. I definitely don't want to mess with overdrive anymore either, right? Because the stress level is already continuously going up. Okay, so they've returned safely to the city. We have 20 idle engineers. Alright. Let's save right here. Sending them. We're gonna send the engineers to the Dreadnought, and we'll see if that's gonna be something that's actually smart. Let's go ahead and man 25 engineers here. Wait, how do I do this? On the Dreadnought site. So I can send 25 engineers, right? Yeah, okay, so I need to send 25 engineers in that direction. Go. How does that work? Oh man, it's like a little train. Except without rails, which I would probably say is a key component of a train, but still. Don't mess it up, boys. Go ahead, have a look. Ooh, so 25 engineers are on board. Do not dare crashing that thing. Then we're super dead. I was gonna say, man, we're gonna be super dead if that's the case. Man, the fact that, like, we can't really see the temperature changes anymore is kind of terrifying. Alright. We know the temperature is going to go down. Generator is operational. It's operational again, and you can turn it on safely. However, the next breakdown will be more difficult to repair. If you keep engineers employed at the repair station, they will monitor the generator, and when it breaks down again, they will repair it faster. So I need to keep the dudes in there, eh? I think I could even unassign more people, though, right? I've got, like, 20 engineers currently working right here inside of these infirmaries. They can handle 20 patients at once. So I've got room for 40 patients. I think that might just be something I want to keep, though. Let's remove some instead out of one of the research stations, and then we'll put them in there as well. So adequate staff. Malfunctions will be neither more nor less severe. Repairs will take a normal amount of time. I mean, if that's the case, though, why would I not just put it down to, like, when it's no longer considered adequate staff, you know? I'm not sure. It says adequate. I'm not sure if there's like 3 levels of it or if it like scales. You know what I mean? I don't know. Anyway, the scouts have made their way back to Winterhome. If you guys could go ahead and disband as well, that would be awesome. Go ahead. Give me some of that wonderful lumber back. I keep on getting rid of homes that are out of like the outer ring. I think that's smart. The cookhouse is too cold? Alright. There's some over here too. Alright. More luxury apartments for the people. I think I'm gonna get rid of this fighting arena too. And we'll just build some new ones. I think I can fit everyone in the first couple of rings, right? Should be able to anyway. Where is it? Where's the fighting arena? There we go. How much do these things cost? Oh, 15 wood. I don't have a lot of wood, do I? Alright, good. Food for the hungry. Sir, our faith keepers have found someone's illegal stash of food. It's quite big, so they plan to distribute it amongst the people in need, but perhaps you'd like to be used another way? No, go ahead. Go ahead. Give it to the people. It belongs to the people. I'm genuinely not trying to be a bad guy, alright? I'm genuinely trying to be good guy loco, but yeah, the game isn't always very nice about that. Okay, so faster outpost team has been researched. I think I do want to get a wardrobe, guys. I keep running out of lumber. Yeah, let's get the steam wardrobe. I probably don't need it, but I don't know if I do. You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of difficult to judge right now if that's a smart move or not. Is there one over here? What are you guys doing over there, crazy people? Do you not like living closer to family and all that? I guess they do. But they were just simply never really allowed. This bunkhouse over here needs to be gone too. Okay. There's a road over here that's blocking everything. There we go. Is that enough? The generator is... Oh, it's actually... I need to turn it on. Alright. There we go. That's why we're having so much steel. Public penance! To err is human, but those who stray must do public penance to discourage others from the path of evil. Only then can they be forgiven. Each use raises hope, and each use lowers discontent. Maybe not necessarily for the reason that we like it to. But the law has already been signed. It's time. Public penance. We gotta bring that hope up. This will beat all of the wickedness or the wickedness out of you, scum. It hurts, doesn't it? I know it hurts, and so it should. Look how they writhe as they evil. Remember, it's a small price to pay for your salvation. Man, these people are maniacs. Can I put another cookhouse over there? I have a couple cookhouses just hanging out. Maybe I can put them somewhere a little bit better. Oh, I guess it's under food, loco? Smart thinking, man. You did it. Well done. I'm gonna put the cookhouses over here. They take up too much space where they currently are located. And I want to have them like semi-close together, you know? They're like symmetrically assigned to our city. It's beautiful. Alright, so they're arriving in the city in just a little, or at the Dreadnought rather, in just a little bit. I hope I didn't send them too early or too late or whatever. I'm not sure. Hope goes way up because of the public penance. And we are gonna go ahead and assign people right here inside of these cookhouses. And then we're gonna destroy the others. Temperature is gonna continuously drop, right? We just don't know when. Okay. These two can be destroyed. I think we're fine. That does once again open up quite a bit of space right here in the center to build more houses if I really need to, but looks like we're okay as far as houses go, to be honest. No one's homeless, right? Are there still any people living in like an area? Okay, these people over here. You guys, what, do I still have enough, like, homes for everyone right now? Yeah. Alright. I've got more than enough. Alright. Evacuation transport, rather, has reached the Dreadnought. First crew is in place. Sir, the first of the crew has just reached the Dreadnought. They can now start refitting it. The people we evacuate will need cabins and food rations. If we don't make sure they have them, they'll die during the journey. The more people we send, the more they will need. You have to balance this to ensure a successful evacuation. To convert the first deck into cabins, we need 300 steel and 1 steam core. To feed the people currently on the Dreadnought, we need at least 250 food rations. How many steam cores am I gonna need? Because I'm gonna use one right here in a second to produce another one of those upgrades to the wall drill. I've got 6, so it's probably fine. Send steel. Alright, so I need to send 300 steel and 250 food rations. Alright, we can do all of that, to be honest, right now. Wait, so how exactly does this work? Oh, look at that. There's a couple of different statuses right here for the Dreadnought. Well, I can send people... Oh my god, it's coming back. That's beautiful. So, by the way, additional parts have been added to this quest. So, I'm glad I didn't start it too late. Maybe I did. I don't know. So, the transport composition. Oh. My god, I need 4,000 steel for that last deck? I might have to disassemble my, my buildings by then, right? Because otherwise I won't have enough steam cores. That's crazy, man. I need to also send 5,000 food rations. Whew! Okay. Well, remember those hunters that I've currently got on idle? The time for idling is past. I need more wood. If we could get that, that would be awesome. Temperature is also gonna drop. There we go. We actually have a lot of steel right now. Oh, that cookhouse is inoperable. Does that one actually go in range though? I don't know how this works. Like, is that in range of the steam hub? I think so, right? Yeah, it is. It is. Good. The little steam hub lit up, so that's a good sign. All right, I definitely am gonna need more lumber. Anyway, so how exactly do I send them stuff? I need to send them 250 food rations for now. Okay, let's send it. I also need to send 1 steam core and 300 steel. Well, better get it going. That's the first cabin deck right there. Hope, by the way, is looking good. We have no issues. I still want to, you know, become the supreme ruler just because we can, you know. That seems like a fun thing, but... It's probably not a terrible idea. I should probably just turn on the, or turn off the heating here. Yeah. Let's build 2 more hunter hangars. 2 more hunter hangars. I don't know exactly how much food I'm gonna need, but I think I'm gonna need more of it. And I may as well, because we got people here on idle. So am I sending those resources, by the way, right now? Or how does this work? Did I send them, actually? Oh, there we go. I had to press send. I didn't realize that. Alright, so that's still gonna take 20 hours to get there. Whew. And once again, the little train is leaving station. We've refitted the Dreadnought to provide basic accommodation and supplies. Now we have to send enough coal to start it. Then it will be ready to launch when you give the order. However, there are still a number of people left in the city. To evacuate more, we need to prepare the cabins and provisions for them. Otherwise, our journey will end badly. How you proceed with the evacuation is up to you. So I need to send 5,000 coal. I need to also send the people. And these are all optional, man. I need to send people. Optional, by the way. Completely optional. We need to send the food rations to the Dreadnought. Optional. You know, you can do that. And we need to convert. We're gonna try and do as much as possible, man. I've got 11 days remaining. I am feeling pretty confident. Not gonna lie, but yeah. Okay. So we are definitely gonna have to gather. I'm glad I got those advanced steelworks and everything, man. That seems to change pretty much everything. Keep in mind, temperature is gonna drop soon. I know about that part at least. Can I send more of these little trains, or do I have to wait for this train to return? I don't think so, right? That would make it much more difficult if you need to wait. All right, the steam wall drill. I don't even know if I really need you anymore, but now I'm gonna get you as well because I've started you like 16 times. So I'm glad I got it done now. Efficient gathering, steam. We're gonna have enough coal. I think my coal issue is not really one that we have to worry about a lot. Right? The steam coal thumpers, they're bringing in tons of coal. Food, I think we're fine as far as food goes as well. In particular, once I get those additional people assigned there. How much food do I need to send? 5,000. Oh geez, that's a lot of food. I mean, I guess I could get more food if I were to get hunting tactics or flying hunter gear. This one gives them 26 food per day, and this one brings it up to 41. Okay, so that should take care of most of the food issues. Send people, fuel. And this, the converting of more decks requires me more steel, as well as steam cores, right? Is there anything else that I need? How do I click on that? There we go. Yeah, steel and steam cores. Alright, well. I need to send quite a lot of steel. I guess we can send quite a bit, though. I'm in no particular rush. Let's send 2,500. Can we do that? Oh, there can not be more than one expedition of this type. Okay, so we literally have to wait until that one comes back. Okay, that's really good to know. I was thinking about optimizing our settlement here, but... Okay, I like this. I'm glad I got that research, actually. That research is really good. We're gonna start up the flying hunter gear for sure. Can we get some more wood? Oh my god. I need more wood, please. Young and fragile. Sir, a doctor who tended to our children during the journey north is here to talk to you about their evacuation. The youngest one should be evacuated to the Dreadnought immediately. The conditions here will only get worse and we can't take the risks with their health. I definitely want to send the kids. We'll need to send 50 of them. I will send the youngest children. Yes. I like that. I like that idea quite a bit. Can I maybe have a look right here? This is raw food. Don't think we have to worry so much about that. There we go. I would like to set up some more of those things here too if I can, but... There's a lot of raw food here. Okay. Don't want to be maxed on anything, obviously, but I don't want to build too many coal thumpers and stuff either. Okay, let's make some workers once again fly. If I could start up another research, that would be wonderful. But yeah, people are still working. Only a couple hours. More steel. This cookhouse is inoperative. It's too cold. People are apparently a little pissed off. Is it still inoperative? How though? Oh, come on. You're inside of the range of the little oh, that's a shrine. I thought the coal... Wait, wasn't there... Oh my god. I thought that was a coal thumper. It's a freaking shrine. Nice. Nice work, Loco. Well done. Yo, I'm not gonna build another coal thumper just to power one cookhouse, alright? I know I've rebuilt it a couple times already. Initial plan was to try and get them close together, but... Do I even need a second cookhouse? Like, it's like very low priority, but... The structure is pretty large. Alright. This one is not really doing very much. Let's get rid of that one. And then we're once again gonna get rid of this one too. Alright, 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 alright. We got a lot of steel. I do need some more resources to store ideally, but let's just wait for a second. Yeah, we are in a good spot, I think, all things considered. Stowaways. Sir, we found stowaways in the evacuation center. Some people are so afraid that they're unwilling to wait for their turn and want to make for the dreadnought on their way by stealing supplies or hiding in the transports? If we let this escalate, we won't be able to carry out the evacuation. Send the guards. I'm sorry, man. I know you guys all want to be out of this area as soon as possible, but we can't. Not yet. Why are so many people going to the outpost depot? What are you guys doing there? Alright, we have to wait for this one to return, by the way. We're gonna send a lot of stuff to the other side. How much food, by the way, am I using currently? Okay, my food consumption is rather high. But I think with the research over there, as well as the additional hunters, I'm probably gonna be fine there. I do need to send 50 children. Now, luckily, I actually have exactly 50 children on idle. So at least we got that going for us. The Book of Purpose. Protector of the Truth. The captain will assume the title of Protector of the Truth. He will be the only one who can tell us what is right and what is wrong, and so guide our faith. Look at you. You thought you were just started watching this series, thinking that you were gonna watch just a guy desperately struggle to try and make a city a functioning place. Turns out he was ascending all this time to become the god emperor of this people. Surprise! Surprise! You didn't expect that now, did you? Hey, I'm gonna destroy some of these medical posts. Oh god. Oh, that's a risk. The fact that the temperature drops doesn't mean I have to keep in mind that some of my structures may not be working very well anymore. Like, for example, the cookhouses and stuff, you know, that'd be bad. I can't really judge whether or not there's something bad coming. Okay, the transport has reached, or rather the evacuation transport has reached it. That's good. Yes, I agree. Flying hunter gear, go. Everything is still livable, but if there's like one more temperature drop, I might be in some trouble. There's some houses over here that are extremely cold. Why can I not see the little circle right now? I would like to get the level 4 upgrade, but I don't know if I can, man. Some houses here as well need to definitely be upgraded. Should I just destroy these last two medical posts too? There's a very small chance I'm actually gonna make use of it. We can always re-put them down. I've got a feeling I'm gonna be bathing in lumber soon, which sounds painful, but I really do think I'm probably not gonna meet that much of it anymore. We also have the captain's words. Our faith keepers will knock on every door to spread the word of our captain and make sure it's obeyed. See, there you go. The faith keepers apparently are having a little bit of a cold place. I don't need my inquisitors to be cold, you know. Alright. Dreadnought is here. I need to save the children. So I think I can put on 50 people here. You guys, enter the Dreadnought. We can also send resources here. But I can only send so many resources, so I put 2,500 coal in there. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to send this stuff continuously, man. Ooh, I wonder if I'm in time. Okay, let's go down to like, I don't know, 2,000 or so? And I'll send a whole lot of steel as well. I need to send stupid amounts of steel. And food too. We need lots of food. Okay, 200 food. How much steel do we need? The rest. Alright, so I've got my resources completely filled up. I can send 50 people. No more than that. Ooh, I hope I have enough time, guys. 10 days remaining. Alright, so I'm gonna be able to send those people. Ooh, maybe I should have built that evacuation center a little bit earlier, but what's done is done. I would love to know if the temperature is gonna continue dropping, man. We have no idea of knowing. This coal mine over here. It's very cold there. We are going through our steel really, or through our coal really quite quickly though, with this many hubs and whatnot, right? I think I'm actually gonna just disable this coal mine. It doesn't really achieve that much, and I need the steam core. I hope we're gonna be alright. I really do. I don't know. I'm a little worried, not gonna lie. Well, I just sent a lot of people away, so at least I also need to have less food. Let's save. Winterhome 11. Very good. I think we're in a good spot though. I think. Alright? Flying Hunter gear, we're gonna get a lot. Sir, we have some bad news concerning the Dreadnought. The space aboard is limited. We can and should build additional cabins, but we won't be able to save everyone in Winterhome. The rumors about limited space are already circulating the city. People are tense and anxious. I think they need the God Emperor. That's what I feel like. That's what I think they need. Alright, we need to just simply send as much as we can. If I need to literally fill up all of this though, right? How the heck am I gonna do that if it takes like 20 hours to go back and forth? I've got 10 more times to do that. Do I really have enough here to fill up that bar every single time? I do not know. I hope so, but I am not convinced. Choice or duty? Sir, a group of preachers is here to talk to you about the public penance law you signed. They think it goes too far. I know what is right. My God, I can't believe they are doubting me. I didn't even need to read the second option. What a terrible situation. Now, I do need to know that, or I do know that I need to send them coal and people, right? Or people is optional, but coal and food, right? Actually, no, I only need to send them coal. Oh my God. We're just gonna send as much of everything we can every time. I want to send as much as possible. I want to send as many people as I possibly can. That's gonna be our top priority right now. Got 12 idle workers. They're not really doing a whole lot. You think I should build another hunter hangar? Maybe I should, man. Just, you know, get everyone to work. I also kind of want to upgrade all of the existing homes. It's pretty expensive, though. I don't know if this is really worth it. Plus, obviously, I just sent tons of people away, right? If I sent more and more people away, you'd imagine you need less beds. All right. So I'm worried about the temperature drop. I don't know if that's really gonna happen. Anyway, before all of these hunters leave though, right? What is this House of Prayer doing here? There's nothing in range. Before we send these hunters away, they're gonna have their upgraded gear, which should be really good. So we're gonna get a lot of food. We're upgrading a lot of the homes. We don't know whether or not the temperature is dropping, and we need to make sure that every single time that we can, we want to send more and more people towards the Dreadnought. We're in a decent spot. I think I can muster up enough coal here and send it to the Dreadnought before the 10 days are up. I'm just not entirely sure about all the people. Because if I want to send more people, it means that my income is going to go significantly down, right? And obviously, if I have much less income, I might not be able to get enough food and everything else. Decisions, decisions, decisions. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button down below. And if you want to see more, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you get a notification as soon as I upload more. A special shout out to the Patreon supporters. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for directly helping out the channel. I really appreciate it. But for now, I want to thank you for watching. Have an amazing day. Do not forget to smile, alright? And I will see you once again in the next one.